Hello and welcome to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Jeff Smith.
And I'm Chuck Mondale.
And I got Chuck Mondale joining me. And on camera, Kobe Cummings, bringing you the Grants Pass Winter Kickoff Wrestling Tournament. We got the semifinals coming up. We won't be able to cover every match as they're running simultaneous matches, so we will pick up the action as we go along, let you know who's out there, and get you to the finals. And the finals, we're not sure how many mats they'll use for the finals, but again, if they're on multiple mats, we will cover the matches as we can and try and focus on some of the local wrestlers, especially for the Grants Pass Cavemen. But it's the Grants Pass Winter Kickoff. We're getting set to get started. I think we'll start things off. We're going to start things off in the 106-pound division. And waiting for the matches to get lined up here.
Young men are getting warmed up right now, and I'm sure we'll have action here in a short time.
I believe the first match we're going to be covering here is going to be Michael Miller from Illinois Valley and Nathan Higa from Grants Pass in the 106-pound division.
The kid from IVs from the legendary Miller family from over there. They've had generation after generation of tough kids from the Miller family. So I'll be looking. Actually, his new coach is an ex-Phoenix kid. So I've been anxious to watch Illinois Valley wrestle here. I see they're in third place. So that's pretty good for a small school in a big, tough tournament like this. So,
yeah, absolutely. We got teams from all over. Some of the local teams I've seen here is Ashland and Rogue River. Crater, of course, with some wrestlers here. Grants Pass. I believe I saw Mazama. We'll hear a few more of the schools as we go along, but it's nice to see. I believe Phoenix has got some guys here. Henley. So it should be a fun day. Going to be a challenge keeping track of this with matches on both mats. The other 106-pound semifinal is Harley Hardison and Hunter Hendricks. And we're just waiting for everything to get squared away down on the floor, and we'll get things started. There's going to be some girls' matches going on also down on the floor. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the information for the ladies, although we may bring you a little bit of that action if we can. They're on a different schedule. They're not in their semifinals, so it's a whole different bracket on the ladies' side.
We got a North Medford girl here on mat number 2 in the right. She'll be green. She's from North Medford.
So we'll watch a little bit of this while we wait for the boys' matches to start.
I think the other school's probably from California, I think.
Yeah, no, I did see we have Del Norte is here, and there's probably one or two others.
I think Arcata, possibly.
I believe you're right.
And we've said Wairika, I think, already. They like to come here. Ooh, whoa. That was a tough one.
We apologize. We don't have the names here for the ladies, but we thought we could at least show you some wrestling action while we wait for the other two mats to get things underway.
They're just getting acquainted out there right now.
We'll be with you for all the semis. We'll take a break. It'll be the same stream on YouTube, so when we go dark between semis and the finals, It'll be that same stream, so you can go back to it. We'll try and let you know what time the finals will start when we get to that point. I think we're waiting for the referees to get assigned to each mat. It's quite an undertaking putting on a tournament like this, and especially this early in the season.
Exactly. Yes. With everything that's going on, I'm just thankful that we're wrestling. Actually.
Yeah, definitely so.
Not a whole lot going on between the two women. Let's just call them Oregon and California. Looks like Oregon's green and California's red. 0-0. Remember, these matches are 3 rounds, 2 minutes apiece. And we got Grants Pass and IV down here on, is that mat 1 or mat 3? Oh, mat 1.
So over here on mat 1, we're going to get things started. Michael Miller from Illinois Valley. He's got on the black trunks, and in the solid blue, Nathan Higa from Grants Pass.
I'll be anxious to see that Illinois. Oh, Miller in on a deep double. 2-0 Miller here on some good penetration. Now this is one of the kids coached by Jesse Clark, ex-Phoenix kid. I see him in the corner over there now.
Well, and that's what we brought you in for, Chuck.
Exactly.
You know all of these folks way better than I do.
That's true. I know most of their dads. That's scary right there. Miller working the armbar series, and he's got the Grants Pass kid in criteria. That's close to a fall.
And there it is. So a quick pin for Michael Miller, and he will move on to the finals. And so let's move over. Let's shift over to mat number 3, where Harley Hardison is taking on Hunter Hendricks. We'll give you some bonus coverage of that before the next match starts over on mat 1.
Right. Let's try to get Red's on top. Red looks like they're from, is that Arcata? Is that?
No, I think one of these is Philomath. I'm sorry, not Philomath. I'm looking on the wrong sheet. So we're going to start things over back on mat 1. We're moving to the 113-pound division.
And it's 2-0 Red. We're not sure of which one is, but it's 2-0 Red.
So we're going to move things over now, go to the 113-pound division.
We got South Medford in blue and Eagle Point.
Cameron Johnson for South Medford, Diego De La Cruz for Eagle Point.
This will be a good one here. De La Cruz is in on him. Got to finish. Got to finish here. Switches off to a double. Remember, we need 2 legs gathered up. That's takedown. Takedown. I don't know
now they give it to him.
Yeah. De La Cruz up 2-0 here. And he basically lets him go. South Medford in on a single here. Got to finish on the mat. Ooh,
good job pulling him back in, trying to finish that takedown.
And he throws the legs in, so that's 2. The legs are in.
Yeah, I think now they give it to him. I think because he had that arm in, they weren't giving it to him.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it looks kind of funny sometimes. You got a 3-2. South Medford over De La Cruz. Eagle Point to South Medford. South Medford on top here. He's got De La Cruz at far cradle here. Uh-oh. Trouble for De La Cruz. Boy, that's a tight cradle right there. Wow, this is
that's going to do it.
That's a surprise right there to me.
So the victory goes to Cameron Johnson from South Medford, right?
Yep. Good job, kid.
So Johnson will move on to the finals. And
Coach McNulty's not real happy with the young student athlete.
so moving to the 120-pound class, Dylan Clark from Henley in the navy blue. And from Philomath is Benjamin Hernandez.
So that was Henley, Jeff?
This is Henley. Yep, Henley and Philomath.
Okay.
And looks like Henley with the takedown takes the lead. That would be Dylan Clark.
Dylan Clark is green and Philomath is red. You got a little blood time here. It's big for the officials is to keep things sanitary these days. Sometimes we get a bad rap, you know, Jeff. Sometimes we do.
So while they work on that, we've still got our, I believe this is still our 106-pound match going on over here.
I don't even know who these guys are over here.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're only...
I'm pretty good with the Oregon schools.
Yeah.
But California sometimes are a challenge.
Well, and unfortunately, some of these we've got only abbreviations for, so I still don't know it. Looks like Rainier possibly is one of the...
Yeah.
This in black over there. And we're just about ready on the other mat, but...
yeah.
Come back over here. And so that's... From Rainier, Hunter Hendricks. He's on top. On the bottom is Harley Hardison. Little bonus coverage of this match. That's still in the 106-pound division. We're ready to get back to our match here between
2-0 Henley.
So Dylan Clark with the 2-0 lead for Henley. Benjamin Harrison from Philomath in the down position as we get things started again on mat 1.
And one escape. 2-1, Henley in on him again. 2 takedown.
So it appears that Dylan Clark from Henley pretty confident about his takedown ability. He's not really worried about giving the escape if it's...
Yeah, I'd like to, they let him go. Good, that's good. That's good for wrestling. We saw some of that the other night at Craters. Because spectators like to see wrestling in the neutral. This is what we like.
Yeah, for sure.
We don't like two people laying around. I don't. We do. Joe or what's his name? Aaron and I got into it the other night. Not into it, but discussing. Okay, 4-2 Henley down here on the green mat. Mat number 1. Well, he's got a pretty good straight-on double right there.
Trying to finish it.
Yeah, we got to finish here. Remember, we just need 2 tennis shoes gathered up for a takedown. That's all we need. You don't need to be all up on top of the guy the way we used to do it, Jeff.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of differences from my days. This is a few years ago.
I bet.
We're going to leave it at that.
Yeah. And
they're going to stand him up here. A little stalemate.
Still 4-2 Henley.
So Hernandez did a nice job of holding off that takedown attempt and not giving up the points.
Short time here in the first.
10 seconds remaining. Might be able to see the clock on your TV screen there.
Philomath is a small town outside of Corvallis, Oregon. Small community. Good tradition of wrestling up there. Same way with Rainier. There's a nice tradition at Rainier also. And I see they're here. All right,
Of course, we got some good tradition locally, too, with Crater and even Grants Pass with a pretty strong wrestling.
Always. Year in and year out, those two programs produce good young men and women.
I don't believe Roseburg's here today, but they're always a powerhouse out of the Southwest Conference as well.
Right. The tournament at the Coast last weekend, it went Crook County,
and the
Roseburg, and then Crater.
Hernandez ties things up with the takedown.
Working armbar here, and they're off. Andy Zatola is the official on the whistle, is what they say. There's two officials. The one on the mat that really does the refereeing has the whistle. The other guy doesn't have a whistle, but he still circles the mat, trying to stay on the outside of the mat. It's his job to assist the official on the mat.
And a reversal there.
Yep. And back. Obviously, this kid from Henley's not bad. Uh-oh.
He got some fall points there. Gets him back out to a 4-point lead. And, again, comfortable to give up the escape when he doesn't have anything. He's comfortable in his standing game there to allow that to happen.
As well, he should be quite confident.
Yeah, he's looked really good so far.
Yep.
Well, and you could see on that he thought he had the escape, and when Hernandez was hanging on to him, he said, okay, I'll just go for the reversal instead. So he's wrestling with a lot of confidence.
Yes, he is. Be nice to have these kids' rankings, too.
Yeah, we got these sheets put in front of us pretty close to going on air, so we'd always love to have more information than we have, but that's why you're here, Chuck. You are my encyclopedia.
That's right. You can lean on me, Jeff. Lean on me. Oops.
He's our resident local wrestling expert. I asked him off air before we went on air. I looked up some stuff about Chuck because I'm not from around these parts. I've been here 20 years and I still don't know anything. So I looked Chuck up, and he's been in this wrestling game for a long, long time. But I asked him, his dad is pretty famous too. He played in the 1958 Rose Bowl.
Yep.
That was Joe asked me if I knew about that, and I says, Joe, that's 11 years before I was born.
Funny. Yep. It was the year I was born.
Was it?
Well, I was 56. It was right in there.
There you go.
But yeah, we as a family and as a group, we have some fond memories of Dad's days at Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon, the Webfoots.
Yep.
So Dylan Clark leading 8-5 over Benjamin Hernandez. We're in the 120-pound weight class.
A nice little combination right there, but we're off. That was a nice little combo there. See, because anymore, Jeff, we have to put 2 or 3 things together. Some people might be gifted enough to just one-time somebody. We call it one-timing them.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to do. Somebody your own age, weight, and caliber, chances are you're not going to take them down with a double.
Yeah, especially when you get into, in a tournament like this, you get into the semis and the finals. These guys are usually fairly evenly matched. We'll see a few, blowouts, so to speak, but not too many at this point.
Right. This Philomath kid's hanging in there, 8-5. He's got to attack a little more. Another 2 for Henley.
So Clark leading Hernandez, extends his lead with that takedown, time running down. And we've got...
Looks like Red's choice.
1 period remaining.
Looks like Hernandez takes down.
Yeah, and probably a smart move, trailing by 5 here.
Yeah, he's gonna penalize. I think he's gonna penalize Henley because his shoe came untied.
Yeah, they've cleared the score off. We'll see what they put up when they fix it here.
Unsportsmanlike. Because his shoe came untied. Isn't that something?
It's amazing. Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. We still haven't got it squared away as a group on how exactly we should, because that's kind of weird.
No, I noticed that with wrestling, they like to keep things moving. I mean, you can get through a dual meet in under an hour,
yes.
And it's a lot of that is because they don't allow stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
No time for tying your shoes.
Yeah.
So I don't see any points put up. Maybe they just gave them a warning there, but
maybe something.
Still 10-5. Clark over Hernandez.
And that's what it was before the exchange?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. All right. Escape red, 1. Make it.
Yeah, they haven't put it on the board, but I thought he gave it to him.
What's going on over there? Anyway, we're neutral. We're in the neutral.
Well, we're gonna throw it up on our scoreboard because he definitely got the escape.
I don't know. The clock is not running.
No, I think they're having a problem with the.
I think they are. Oh well. Oh well.
It's like they're keeping the time manually.
They might be.
So we'll.
They might be.
We'll keep rolling with things here.
Yeah.
As
10-5 for Henley.
Now they put the 6 up, so 10-6. They did give the escape, but now Clark gets the takedown.
And they're stopping the match again for blood. Yep. Remember, injury time is 1.5 minutes. Two different times. You can do it 2 different times.
And then after that, is there points taken away, or can you forfeit a match that way?
If it's for blood, when it gets up around 5 minutes, it turns into the discretion of the official.
Gotcha.
If they can't stop it, what are we going to do? We can't go on, so they just do whatever they need to do. And recovery time is 2 minutes. There's 3 different times there. There's blood, there's injury, and there's recovery time. If a person gets hurt by an illegal maneuver or unsportsmanlike conduct. So
it looks like Clark is ready to go again here for Henley. He's leading 12-6 over Hernandez from Philomath, still in the 120-pound.
It's funny, Jeff, that coach at IV, he reminds me of his dad. It's the strangest thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, because I coached Jesse. And he carries himself just like his dad. I mean, that's not uncommon. But just think, he's the one in the white shirt over there. They just won a match over here. He's 2 for 2. Illinois Valley's 2 for 2.
And we're back underway here in the third period of our 120-pound match. The 120 pounds have caught up on the other mat. One of the Crater wrestlers, Elijah Bain, wrestling in that match. But we're going to stick on this one, see this one through.
Not sure what's going on here, Jeffrey.
Yeah,
we're struggling.
We're giving a quick shot of Bain wrestling for Crater as another stoppage on our match between Hernandez and Clark, and now we're ready to go. 42 seconds remain.
I can tell you, Jeff, that we got some of the best officials in the state right here today.
Yeah, for sure.
I see 6 of our top people out here right now, which is a good thing.
So Hernandez gets another escape point, but he's got catch our scoreboard up. We're at 14-8, so time running down. It's looking like Dylan Clark is going to move on, as long as he can keep the nose from bleeding anymore.
There you go. As long as he doesn't lose too much. Uh-oh. Warning green, stalling, 1 red.
So another point goes up, but it's not going to be enough, as Dylan Clark is going to defeat Benjamin Hernandez and move on to the finals in the 120-pound division. So next up, as we give you a little bonus coverage on mat 3, We're going to be in the 126-pound division.
Excuse me.
And Blake Neiman from Philomath is going to be taking on Ryan McCarty from Crater.
Uh-huh. Turn back the clock uniforms, Jeff. The orange.
Yeah, I like those orange unis.
Turn back the clock, it looks like.
I'm a little biased, though, because my school also was orange and black. So,
oh. Well, to be honest with you, my school was orange and black, too.
Nothing like some bright orange singlets. Those are.
I'm telling you.
We felt pretty cool in bright orange, let me tell you.
I bet. Yes.
I ran track my senior year. We had bright orange track sweats, and, man, were those loud.
Yeah, hello.
So here we go. In the orange, of course, is Ryan McCarty, Blake Neiman, 126-pound division.
He tries that little elbow pass. That little maneuver he tried is called an elbow pass.
So he's got the leg. What's he going to do with it?
Well, we got to get him down there, so you got to stay on also. That's what you call funk. That's funk wrestling.
Have not given the takedown yet.
No, it'll probably be a stalemate before it's a takedown. No, McCarty's close. Nothing, they're out.
So stand them back up. Lots of fun to watch, but no points comes out of that.
Yeah. It seems like these kids are going to go around and around right here. Like I said, we watched McCarty in on a double. Nice double. Got that kid flat-footed right there.
Oh, we'll clear our scoreboard here. Apologize for that. Trying to track a lot of stuff here today. Unfortunately, I don't. For the finals, we'll try and have the colors. The colors will be the leg bands. But right now, we're just going to try and say enough that you know what's going on.
Right. We're as new at this as you guys are, so bear with us.
Well, these tournaments, it's hard to track everything going on.
Yeah, it is.
They've got more mats set up just in the other gym here,
exactly.
So it's a lot of stuff to keep up with. So Crater McCarty with the 2-1 lead here. 35
seconds left in the first round. McCarty's angular. He's long. Oh, wow. Cradle.
Oh, he lost it and gave up the takedown.
Yeah.
So went for the home run, but instead he
took a call third.
Yeah. If it had worked, it would have been great.
Yep.
But unfortunately for McCarty, he missed it.
Yeah, this has got stalemate or end of the round written all over it. Probably a stalemate. See, he'll never have a takedown like that. Oh, there's a reversal. Gets him back.
Is he going to get it? No, they're not going to give it to him.
Oh, they gave him an escape.
They gave him the escape point.
As opposed to
the reversal. So we're tied at 3. So we got a good one here in the 126-pound division.
Ed Altaverdi used to say, they haven't settled a doggone thing.
That's right.
He's a legendary announcer for the state of Oregon back in the day. Oh, we go right out. See what, this is Bob Mahone on the whistle down here on mat number 1. He grew up in Medford and now resides in Klamath Falls, Oregon. That's Bob Mahone. McCarty's got the legs in here. Going for some back points. No back. McCarty's got the boots in here.
Yeah, he's got the good leg control. It's just what he's going to do with it here.
Looks like he's going to go. That's it. Take his head off. Attaboy. No, just kidding.
It's what it looks like sometimes.
Yeah. Oh. Blood. Blood time green. I might have a guest speaker for us.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were my guest speaker.
I am. Say something about your program.
Let me think for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, we just had one of the top coaches in the area swing by, and I told him to say a few words, and he's going to take a minute and collect his thoughts, and he's going to tell us about the South Medford Panthers. All
So
right.
back underway, minute 14 remaining in this second period.
One escape Green. So Green leads. Well,
momentarily.
Now Red leads 5-4 for McCarty. 50 seconds left in the second, looks like. McCarty's got the legs in again.
Yeah, he's definitely what we used to call a leg wrestler. He likes to get that leg in tight and deep, and he's trying to make it pay off here. But Neiman's doing a nice job of fighting this off.
Mr. McCarty better watch it here.
And now they give the reversal.
The reversal. And no, they're out.
Well, and that's the danger with that style of leg wrestling is you're always right on the edge of being on your back.
You're right.
So we've got
McCarty's up 7-5. Was that 7-6?
They got McCarty up 7-6. Is that?
I don't know.
Did they give some fall points?
They might have given.
Maybe they did. I had my scoreboard was off, but I wasn't sure why. So I think you're right. It looks like McCarty's up 7-6.
And he's on the bottom here, so I think he had a little trouble on the bottom the other night, 2 nights ago. We'll see. He's wrestling pretty well here. He's got short time. You got to get that one. Oh, McCarty. Russell.
Got 4 seconds to get this reversal.
And nothing.
And no points. So
nothing. Good fight, though. Good
fight. This is a really good match as we head to the third.
Oh, yeah, 7-6. McCarty's down. He'll have a chance to get that 1 point. The referee's telling him something. See, the referees have to do a good job of signaling so we as spectators know what's going on.
So McCarty on the bottom in the orange. He's got the 1 point lead over Neiman.
Neiman staying in there, and the toss. Oh, what?
Just ran out of room on that.
Boy, that was close. You always want to see a replay.
Yeah, well, you have to go back on the YouTube feed. You can watch the replay.
Oh, we do. I watch it all the time. There's a McCarty going for a reversal.
And they give it to him.
Make it 9-6. Minute 30 left. McCarty's got to get a fall here. You know,
yes.
People don't realize, but these tournaments are won and lost by half a point. Kids don't realize that. They think it's fun and games. Still McCarty. Uh-oh. McCarty's in trouble now. That's reversal.
And there's the reversal.
And back.
And he's going to get some fall points.
Yes, he is. I'll be darned. I had no idea.
Still a minute to go, but give Neiman some credit. He has turned the tides here.
He's a little too high. See how he's a little too far over.
Yep, and
just a hair.
And McCarty senses it. He's trying to shrug him off.
Yep.
But now he's in trouble, and it's over. So a little bit of a come from behind, but Blake Neiman is going to defeat Ryan McCarty in the 126-pound semifinal.
Good job.
So hats off to Neiman. He hung in there until he saw his chance and gets the victory.
Now, this Ashland kid coming up here, Jeffrey, we're keeping an eye on him, a good little kid over here from Ashland, a young freshman with a funny first name. He's got a funny first name. A good young kid, freshman. What is that weight? So, Jeffrey, is that the guy?
So they've got them on different mats here. I'm trying to track who we got. I believe over here
This is a young Ashland kid.
So Ashland,
Top. Wherever he is, he's a number 2 seed. I'm sorry.
okay, so here we go. So we got Linson Turner from Ashland.
Yes.
And Colton Downey from Etna.
All right, Oregon and California again.
Etna in the black, Ashland in the red with the pale blue logo on the back. He's the red. Etna is green. As we get things started, this is the 126 pounds. So they're shifting matches over as they're getting backed up on one mat because this
supposed to be somewhere else.
This is the second 126 pound.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. A point red.
So to get the weight classes caught up, we're doing the second of the 126 pound semis right now. So we're on the same sheet we were. So the winner of this is going to face Neiman, who just won that last one for Philomath.
Right. Well, that was quite an upset right there, that one.
So Linson Turner from Ashland.
Yes.
And Colton Downey from Etna, 126 pound division. Yeah, I looked over to mat 3 to see who was out there. I didn't recognize the schools, and that's why, because they shifted one of the matches over to our mat over here on mat 1. So if you're a fan of the 126-pound division, you got the bonus coverage today.
Yep. Try a little hip toss. I've heard quite a bit about the kid from Ashland. I'd like to see him wrestle a little more. There's an attempt.
So they having trouble with the scoreboard on our mat number 1 as the...
I don't know what the heck.
The time was wrong. They were down under 10 seconds to go in the period, and I know there's more than that left. But the score is still 0-0. As neither wrestler wanting to commit to any kind of a takedown move here.
Well, I think one guy doesn't want to wrestle, and the other guy's glad of it.
Yeah, that happens. I've been in some of those matches.
Oh, yeah. I like it when you can't keep them away from the front table before the match, but you get them out there in the middle of the mat, and they won't do a thing for you.
So that's the end of the first round.
What?
And no points so far. And red, which is
Linson's going down,
is Turner from Ashland. He will take the down position and see if we can break the stalemate here.
Can you see the score, Jeffrey?
I know it's 0-0. I can't see it because they turned the scoreboard down because they're having problems with it.
Oh, I see.
So if we don't keep track, we're in trouble.
Right. Etna kid working on an armbar series here. Yeah. Oh, he's getting out of that. Get out of there, Turner. Get you one. There we go. One red.
And again, we do apologize. We'll for the finals, we'll try and have the colors at least, so we can tell you who's wrestling with which color band.
There's 2 for Ashland. Lindsay.
So a 3-0 lead here for Turner from Ashland, taking on Downey from Etna.
We have a special guest. Special guest. James Shoemaker.
No, Monroe.
You're the Monroe. Head coach at the South Medford Panthers for the last couple years. He's done a heck of a job. He wants to say a few words and tell us how he's doing today at this very, very tough tournament.
Yeah, thanks,
Coach.
Chuck.
Sure.
Last year's season was shortened, so glad to have a full season this year, hopefully, knock on wood. We have one kid that's already made the finals at 113, and then we have another kid that's still on the championship side. Have one girl here today and a couple kids on the JV side that should be moving on to the finals and being able to place on the JV side. So happy with where we're at. Definitely have some work to do and some things to do, but we're getting there and building. So appreciate you being here and supporting the program and supporting the sport.
You bet. thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks, Chuck.
Thank you very much, and good luck to you and good health to your team.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you. Good job.
So nice to hear from one of our coaches there. South Medford is we're still stuck at a 3-0 score here in the 126-pound match. Turner from Ashland, Downey from Etna. Turner on top, leading 3-0.
Looks like they're using hand signals over there now, Jeffrey.
Yeah, I see they're counting down over there.
Smoke signals time.
And that's the end of the second period. And if I was tracking properly, it should be 3-0. Ashland leading.
Etna chooses both up, chooses neutral.
Yeah, Downey was checking with his coaches, seeing what they wanted him to do. He wasn't committed to anything, so they said, stand things up.
I have my kids take bottom. Unless there's extenuating circumstances, I want my kids to take the bottom and get that 1 point.
Yeah, I always wanted the bottom.
Yeah. Whoa. That was a nice toss for no points. International wrestling, that would have been a fall or 4 points. Falls happen real quick in international wrestling. Turner tries to skip around him here. He's giving up his legs, though. Throws a headlock, get him out of trouble. It's 2 takedown.
Gets the takedown, extends his lead.
And as long as 2 supporting points are in bounds, they're going to just continue to wrestle out there. Unless the out of bounds becomes an obstacle.
And are they going to give the reversal? They do.
Reversal?
They gave some fall points, so I believe that he got 3 fall points, but they also gave a reversal. So I believe we've got it 8-2. Hopefully they'll get that scoreboard fixed down there. So
good job, Jeffrey.
And that's so Ashland's still in control. Turner with the lead, but
honestly, I've never seen this much stuff at a table, or it's really pretty simple. Oh boy, they're getting out the assistant scorekeeper's book.
So let's shift over for a second here. I believe this is still 120 pound. I believe that's going to be Elijah Bain from Crater. They look like 120 pounders, but
it's 2-0 red, 2-0 for the bottom guy, I think. Yeah, the bottom guy's red. No, top guy's red. Oh yeah, there we are.
And they're trying to get things squared away back over here on mat 1. We'll move back over there. And they've got a 9-2 score, so we're gonna throw another point up for Turner.
Some confusion over here.
So Turner on the bottom because of the reversal. Downey got that late reversal before they went out of bounds. And now an escape.
Red.
For Turner. One minute remaining. Turner in command so far.
My apologies to Coach Monroe there. They have 2 Jameses on that staff. I can't keep them straight.
And 2 more points on the board.
For Turner. Gosh, they got it so messed up. I don't know what that says over there.
It says 12-2 now, but it's
I thought it was 20-12.
Well, I think it's a new scoreboard. They brought in a reserve.
Okay. Like I said, I don't think I've seen confusion like that in a while.
They need the flip numbers. Remember the vinyl flip numbers.
Of course, I saw somebody taking one over there, but anyway, Linson's got him on his back here. Short time. Looks like Mr. Turner's going to win this one.
as time is running down, and that will do it. So a 12-2 victory moves Turner into the finals. He will be taking on Phil Neiman from Philomath in the 126-pound final later today. So next up, 132 pounds. I believe.
Is that a Hall kid? Is that the Hall kid from Grants Pass?
No, this is Dara.
Oh,
Coming
Dara.
up next. 132 should be.
Yeah, I don't think that's Dara.
Well, let's see.
Let's see. Where is Dara?
Should be over. If this is 132, no, because that's not Arcata. So who do we got here?
Yeah, it's somebody from obviously from Grants Pass, and it might.
Okay, this is Tag Fry.
Oh,
Tag Fry, 138 pound.
Ah.
Tag Fry taking on Jimmy Larson from Dayton. So they're trying to keep us on our toes, skipping a weight class on us.
Tell you what, so far you're doing a pretty good job, my friend. Grants Pass, in on a single here. We got to finish.
So we'll clear the scoreboard again.
What was his name again, Jeff?
This is going to be Tag Fry from Grants Pass
Fry.
and Jimmy Larson from Dayton.
2 points for Fry.
Fry is going to be our green wrestler, so we'll
Okay.
go. We're keeping green on the right, red on the left. Like I said, we'll try and get those on the screen, but some of this stuff seems easy. Just make it red, but it's not always that easy.
Right. Well, that when I was refereeing, that was if you had the same colors, you were in bad shape. But if you have a red and a green, that's easy.
Well, since it's a tournament, I figure I can get away with just doing red and green.
Exactly. I feel the same way. And they're out. Remember, 3 2-minute rounds. First round starts on our feet. And then we go to parterre. Usually parterre for the second and third rounds. That means down on the mat. Getting a little extended on the bottom down there, Jeffrey. See that? See how he's giving us lots to grab onto. That's what he's doing. By getting extended on the bottom, you give me more to grab onto. Whereas if we were in quasi, there wouldn't be a whole lot to grab onto. So it's 2-0 for green down there for Grants Pass. Mighty Caveman up 2-1. 20 seconds left in the first, and they're out. See, the referee will stop that stuff a little early over there next to the wall. Because certainly we don't want anybody bashing into that wall. All right, Fry's on an attempt. And a re-attack. Re-attack by Red. Short time here. Again, Bob Mahone on the whistle from Klamath Falls, Oregon. And that'll do it. Round number 1.
So who do we got leading? Fry on top, is that right? Grants Pass?
He just deferred. Green deferred to red. Red chose down.
No, points-wise, though, we got a 2 to 1.
2-1. I believe that's right.
And Fry is in the green, is that right?
Yes.
So he leads 2-1. Okay,
Yep.
so we got our colors up. See,
I'll bring my colors in next time.
it's not exactly what I would have hoped, but hey, it works. So
Fry's riding him pretty well here.
So Fry is our green wrestler, wearing blue, of course, from Grants Pass. And from Dayton in the black is Larson.
See, now we should consider letting him go. If we can't turn him. Oh, that was ugly. See, when those shoulders get worked over like that, even if there's nothing hurt, they're still weaker than they were before the activity.
Yeah.
So it's important that these young people keep their arms in. We got a Turk action going here by Fry. Getting some back points. It's a 2 count. Remember, a 2 count is 2.
And there it goes up. 2 points on the board for.
And a 3 count is 5 points. No, excuse me, a 5 count is 3 points. I'm sorry. Well, we're tied up 2-2 down here. I think I just saw some trash talking too. All right, Fry working the arms down here. Oh, he's got some arm bars going. See, now the referee will get real close. He'll get real close, and so he's able to react and stop that if things get too crazy. Oh. Okay, watch the official. All right. There's a 2 count. Oh, good job. Should be 3 green back.
So 3 more fall points on the board for Fry. And Fry leads Larson. Well, I thought they gave him, they haven't put it on the board yet. Should be 7. So there we go, 7-1. 1 period remaining.
Man. Let's see how Fry does here. Just an old school reverse right there.
Yep, that's one of the first ways they teach you back in middle school.
Yep, that's right. And don't you forget it, Jeff.
I haven't. I got my son to wrestle 1 year. He didn't do half bad, but he decided that cross country and track was more his sport, so he went to that. And we got a stoppage here. More blood.
More blood. Fry leads at 9-1 with 1:37 to go in the second.
Of course, back in our day, it was jam another cotton ball up there and get back on the mat.
True.
But they treat it a little more seriously now.
Yes, they do. Yep.
So we're getting you some bonus coverage as they tend to that injury. I'm trying to see who.
Oh, we got 2-2 down here. Oh, we got locking. Oh, no, he's going to lose on a locking hands.
Trying to see who we got out here.
It's Bine, right, from Crater?
So you got, Elijah Bain from Crater and Eric Stansberry from, no, I'm sorry, is that Bain and?
I think, he lost by 1 point right there at the end. Huh. Whoa.
We're not sure what that was about there.
I saw him earlier jabbing back and forth.
So maybe this might be Bain coming up over here as we're still waiting for the injury.
Well, it might be.
I've lost track of the weight classes because we're having to stick basically on one mat, and so this is Illinois Valley and Crater. So let's see who this might be. Crater and IV, that would be Tazioli and Griffin.
Oh, okay.
Tazioli for Crater, Griffin for IV. But now we're back on mat 1. Just trying to give you some bonus coverage and let you know who you were looking at.
And we got 1 red escape. Makes it, 9-3, 9-2? 9-3?
9-2.
9-2 the score. And they're neutral. Let's see how the gas tank is.
So Fry and Larson. Fry with the green band leading 9-2.
And 2 more. Takedown, green. 11-2, 1 minute left. Grants Pass needs a fall here. See, we don't talk much about bonus points, but extra points for superior and for a fall can make a difference.
Yeah, it definitely can. We've already seen one real tight match where one little mistake made the difference, and it was.
Yep. This caveman going for a fall down here.
And
1 hand is potentially dangerous. 2 hands is illegal. 30 seconds left. Fry in control here. Looks like he's going to be wrestling later on this evening. Second back right here. Second back. Holy moly.
Yeah,
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, a little too much torque on that arm.
Probably. That was a mild armbar. That was mild. I'm surprised he called it, but because it does get kind of scary in there when it does. It'll cost you $50 a minute. Uh-oh.
Now we got an injury as Larson's shaken up down there.
9 seconds to go.
9 seconds remaining, and that one may end up. So Crater and IV over here on mat 3 as we shift the camera as they tend to Larson. This is Tazioli from Crater, Griffin from IV, 145-pound. It's a 5-2 score. Our score is for our primary match, so you'll just have to play along, a little bonus coverage. A couple more local wrestlers out there.
Tazzarella used to be a little kid.
Yeah, funny how that changes.
I know. Yeah, he was, 106 or 13 or something last year. Now he is at 40 or 35 or whatever it is.
Yeah, 145.
He's up, 5-2? Tazzarelli up 5-2 here.
Yes.
I hope that young man's okay. Tazzarelli up 5-2 with a minute to go in the second. Tazzarelli up 5-2.
So they're still tending to Larson over on mat 1. With 9 seconds remaining, that one, Tag Fry's going to, looks like he's going to get the victory unless something illegal went on there to cause that injury, but I have seen no indication of that.
Let's just get through this one, Jeffrey, okay? Let's just get through it. We are. We're done.
Yeah, they're done.
Good fight. I hope the kid's okay.
So Fry moves on in the 138-pound division. And we're going to take a quick break and be right back with the next match on mat 1 when we come back.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Tazzarelli up 7-5 here on mat number 3. Start of the third round, it looks like.
So 7-5. We're gonna finish up this match on mat 3. Tazioli leading Griffin as Chuck mentioned there, 7-5. Tazioli from Crater, Griffin from Illinois Valley.
Lift and dump here. You got to keep wrestling though. That's escape. One escape. See, it looks close to a reversal, but just one escape. Oh, that's Balernos. Isn't that Balernos?
I went the wrong way with the points. Apologize. So a 7-6 match, and I think I got them reversed here.
Balernos.
No, this is Griffin.
Oh, Griffin.
Griffin for IV.
And
Tazioli.
Oh, Tazioli. Okay.
That's in the 145-pound class.
See, he's got one leg gathered up. He needs to gather up that other. To green. Tazzarelli up 8.
Boy, I'm struggling here with getting the right guys.
What?
So we got a 7-8 score as time goes under a minute, and Tazzioli has Griffin in some trouble here.
That's a fall. That's an IV kid going down hard. See Coach Haga over there shouting encouragement.
And there it is.
That's a fall.
So Tazzioli moves on in the 145-pound division. And we're going to stay in the 145-pound division, move over to mat 1, where we've got Noah Allen from North Medford taking on Ryan Hill from Crater. And we've got a 0-0 score. Who was that?
Number 1 seed.
Oh, okay. Okay, I apologize. We had the wrong. That last match was not who we thought it was. That was 152 pounds. It was Bolanos and Martino, and Bolanos got the victory. So my apologies. We thought that was 145-pound division. So Bolanos got the victory. Now the match we're watching over here. This may be Tazzioli and Griffin. Then we may be off a weight class.
We might be. Let's see here. Oh, to be honest with you, it doesn't look like Tazzarelli.
Okay,
to me.
Okay, so this may be Ryan Hill.
Yes, it could be.
So this is Hill and Allen. Yeah, okay, that's North Medford. There we go. So back on mat 1, we apologize. Still no score. North Medford is Noah Allen. He is wearing the red and has the red band. And with the green band in orange is Ryan Hill from Crater. And still no score. So we apologize. We're trying to keep these straight. Luckily, we got Chuck up here. He knows who some of these guys are. I can only go by the school colors and take a guess sometimes.
Yep, we're good. We're good. People that are listening, they know what's going on.
Well, and that's the difference with a tournament like this as opposed to a dual meet or even a three-way meet. You're on 3 different mats, you're on 5 different mats, and sometimes we lose track.
Exactly. We're all right.
So still a stalemate. Haven't seen any points go up.
27 seconds left.
Now they gave a point to green. I'm sorry, I apologize. When we switching back and forth, sometimes I lose track. They're showing a 1-0 score. Are we in the second period?
You know, I'm not sure. It's first or second, obviously. I'm not sure which one. We'll see what happens here. Oh, it's Red's choice. This must be going into the third round.
I think you're right, because that would have been an escape. So somebody had to start in the down position for there to be an escape.
Exactly.
So 1-0. Hill leading Allen, 145-pound division. Yeah, and the way we get off on that, there was 2 different weight classes with wrestlers from the same 2 schools wrestling each other. So it's
good practice, though. Yeah. All right, Allen trying to get his one here. Trying to hip heist out. Oh, I don't know. See, I want them to just protect their position and come up and get your 1 point. Not a bunch of rolling around, flipping, jumping, skipping. None of that. Just 1 point escape for Allen. Makes it 1-1. Again, they haven't settled a doggone thing.
No, and this we call a defensive match here.
Right, yes.
Nobody wanting to be overly aggressive.
Right. Again, the other guy's glad of it.
Yeah, they're both being very careful.
I would say that.
to put it politically correctly.
Exactly. They tried what's called an elbow pass.
I did a little bit of coaching of it was actually grade school level wrestling, and nothing would be more frustrating than being the coach at the mat and you want your kid to get aggressive and they just won't do it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, well, kids are a little apprehensive at that age, you know. Crater in on a deep penetration. Looks like he's struggling for the finish. Who'd we say this one was, Jeff? The Crater kid?
Crater is Ryan Hill.
Hill.
And Noah Allen from North Medford.
In reversal green. Allen's got to get away. He's got 20 seconds. Down by 2. He's got to get his one. Short time. Short time, son. 10 seconds. Oh, it doesn't look like there's much hope there, Jeffrey.
No, it looks like Hill may.
Those comments will wear you out, though. I'll tell you that. I have learned that over the years. Those comments will wear you out and crack you.
Yeah, they will. So Ryan Hill moves on in the 145-pound class. He'll take on, well, we don't know I circled that because we thought that one was Tazioli, but we'll find out who they'll be wrestling in the final, and we'll try and figure out who we got next coming up here. Probably going to be.
Let's see.
We might have another 152-pound.
We got what?
Oh, no, we got another Crater wrestler.
And
North.
Again.
So we may be in the 160. Yeah, so this should be Braden Gray for Crater.
Okay.
And Artreo Rowe for North Medford. So let's clear the score.
Again, a couple of kids that's been around a while. I'm sure they've. Oh, nice headlock. Oh, that was a beauty. Uh-oh, we're going to lose it. Oh, that was a nice headlock. Oh, here's one for you. Oh, I got another one. Whoop. All right, all that 2-0. Oh, that was fun to watch.
Yeah, so Crater with the
2-0 lead.
Crater, the green wrestler in the orange, of course, but we're talking about the green and the red.
Confusing.
Yes, it is. And
potentially dangerous.
We're no points. It'll be.
I'm gonna track this guy down too. Here's a coach here. You want to say a few words about your team and what you got going on? No. Okay.
So still 2-0. Gray leading Rowe.
He's got Tiro in a tough. How would you like to referee that one, Jeff?
No.
No, thank you.
No, not at all.
No, thank. Oh my land! Look at that. How we go to head?
He's going to get it back. No, not yet. They haven't given it to him yet. He may get an escape here, depending on what happens. Oh,
boom!
And
that's what you call slam.
And
see what they call.
Gray shaking up now.
I think that was a slam.
Yeah, we may have a.
See, we start with recovery because it was illegal. We start with recovery time. He gets 2 minutes of recovery time, and then if he's not able to go, if it was illegal or unnecessary roughness,
then it'll be a disqualification.
That's right, and the other guy wins.
Gotcha. So
you've got to be careful right there.
We're waiting for Gray taking all of his recovery time here. And most of these wrestlers, they want to wrestle. They don't want to have it end on an injury, but at the same time, you don't want these kids getting hurt further.
Exactly, yeah. No, they'll be real careful, especially semi-early in the year.
Well, and Rowe, you could see the frustration with Rowe when the whistle blew. He knew what had happened, and he doesn't want to hurt anybody either.
Yeah.
That's the thing about these matches is.
And these Crater kids, they're not messing around. This kid got affected somehow, some way, but generally speaking, those kids from Crater are so tough.
So they're still working on things on mat 1. You're watching some of the other action. I see if I can tell you. Well, this one you're watching here, this is some of the girls' action. I don't have any names. I apologize, but get them some screen time here.
This girl from North, her name is Isabella. think it's Isabella. She wrestled at Phoenix last year and transferred over.
All right, looks like she got the win there.
Yeah, she's going to be a good one.
And it's looking like we may get back underway. Nobody's taken the headgear off or the colors off on mat 1, so they're still talking things over. Let's see if I can figure out who we got over here. It's South
and Willamette High School.
So Logan McAllister from Willamette and Isaac Valdez from South Medford over here on mat 3.
Valdez is up 3-0.
3-0 over there.
Still trying to figure out things down here on mat 1.
So they're still talking on mat 1. We've got the top score is the match you're watching right now, which, again, Valdez from South Medford, McAllister from Willamette.
Not sure what Valdez is doing here, but illegal hold. Scissor.
And
2 hands.
They're gonna start things back up. So we're gonna switch back here. The bottom score.
Yeah.
And the bottom score is not right. It is 5-0 at the moment. There we go, 5-0. So your bottom score.
Stop
and
that.
They're going to stop that again. And again, that is
a couple of high-spirited young men right there.
Yeah, these two. I would hate to be the referee, but they are sure fun to watch.
Yeah, they are. Oh, a little. Whoa.
Gray may be looking for a little payback there, I think.
I think so. I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't end up fisticuffs. Seriously. Uh-oh.
And Rowe gets the reversal.
And the fall. Uh-oh, easy. Easy, boys. Oh,
yeah.
Whoa.
Things getting a little testy there. Both guys fired up, but they do shake hands. And
oh, my land. Wow, that's interesting.
So it appears that Rowe is going to get the fall, and we'll move on. But the
injury default.
So they're still talking things over, but we're going to.
Coach Hager wants an explanation.
Yeah, and I don't blame him.
Sure.
That was. Don't like to see that, but things get testy. So we gotta
see. Greg should have kept that kid down. The kid should have never got up. If it was a match that made a difference,
Yeah.
Just tell him to stay down.
Yeah.
That's
but you
all.
like to see him get back out there,
I do.
And to Rowe's credit, Gray went for a pretty risky move there. It almost paid off, but unfortunately on those types of moves, you either win it or lose it right there, and he lost it.
Yeah.
So we're back over here. Valdez for South and McAllister for Willamette. And
not anymore.
It's a
Did he get any back? Nope.
4-4 score now.
Willamette on top and Ramirez on the bottom there.
Not sure which period they're in down there. The scoreboard isn't really clear on that.
No, it says 1, but I think it's more than 1. Getting green for stalling down here. Stalling on the bottom.
Our next one coming up when we switch mats again, not yet, but we will. Going to be 170 pounds.
Ramirez is in trouble, Jeffrey.
Camargo from Phoenix and Johnston for Grants Pass. That'll be coming up next. But, Valdez in some trouble.
Yes, sir.
As
wow.
McAllister for Willamette getting some fall points there.
Yep, 3 big ones. 7-4 for Willamette. I think Valdez, excuse me. Looks like he's still trying though.
And as time runs out on that one, they don't period ended. But we'll move back over to Mat 1. Coach Haga still out there. And
right. And we got Marcellus.
So now we move over to 170 pounds. Ryan Johnston for Grants Pass and Marcelo Camargo for Phoenix. I believe we...
The kid from Phoenix, they call him Sly Fox. I know that. I worked with him a bit last year.
So
not sure.
Camargo from Phoenix, he's a junior. And Ryan Johnston for Grants Pass, a senior. And we're...
Well, I think Greg is not going to let it go.
No, he's still at the table there.
Yeah.
And...
looks like they're getting a little more clarification. But I don't quite understand what's been going on down there. But
so over here, we'll pick this up while we wait for Mat 1. This is Mason Buss from Siuslaw and
red.
Gage Blay from Grants Pass.
In the green. Green.
We're going to clear our scores again because we're starting to lose track of what we're doing.
Woo. Well, we're not getting much help from Mat number 1 there.
No,
here we go.
It's like they're finally going to get started. So Buss from Siuslaw gets the takedown. And
immediately puts the boots in. That means put the legs in. Looks like the Siuslaw kid's working a power half here.
So both matches in the 170-pound division. We're still waiting for Mat 1. And
see, it looks like some administrative stuff kind of going on down there.
So we'll stick over here on Mat 3. Blay from Grants Pass trailing 2-0 to Buss from Siuslaw.
Siuslaw kid's got that wrist ride. See that wrist ride right there?
Yeah.
You could hold somebody there for a week. I let that go.
Yeah,
I would let that go. I would let it go for a while and then call stalemate. Somebody's on the wrist like that. Put some pretty good pressure on that caveman. Short time.
Trying to find something that'll work here. Is he's got the legs in deep, but not finding any way to get him turned.
Yeah.
So they'll head to the second period, and
green shows both up.
Let's stay on this one. So the other 70-pound match getting underway. We're going to stick on this one for a little bit longer.
Okay.
As
2-0 for red, Siuslaw.
Camargo and Johnston on Mat 1, but we'll get to that one in just a bit here, as we got a good one going here on Mat 3. Buss and Blay.
And they're out. See, that assistant official needs to be over there, if at all possible, to protect.
To keep him off that wall.
He's not doing us any good over here. Uh-oh. 2 red takedown. 4-0 Siuslaw. Come on, caveman. Can't lay like that.
And we've already got a stoppage in the other match. Did we already get a victory over there? I think we did.
We did. We ended. A fall for Grants Pass.
I hate to miss a pin, but I'm glad we're on a good competitive match here.
Yeah, this one's tight over here. The kid rides the legs there pretty well.
So they've moved into the 182-pound division on Mat 1 already. So we're getting toward the end of these semifinals.
Yes, we are. Very exciting semis also, I would say. I must say, I'm a kind of a critical guy, and there's been some pretty good wrestling here.
Yeah, there definitely has.
This afternoon, for sure.
So again, Buss from Siuslaw with the 4-0 lead.
Keep wrestling, son.
Over Gage Blay from Grants Pass.
30 seconds left. Uh-oh. Trouble.
Yeah, a little mistake there, I would say, at least, from Blay. He left himself open to that, and he goes down.
Ooh, fall. Yep.
So Siuslaw, Mason Buss moves on to the finals. And we'll swing around to mat 1.
Another caveman.
Yeah, we got Drayden Myers from Grants Pass and Estefan Moonton from Henley. Apologize if I'm not getting that name quite right. And let's clear our scoreboard. Looks like a 2-0, so the takedown for Grants Pass. And he's getting close to a fall
Yes,
over
he
here.
is. He's a little bit too high also. See, we got a fall.
And so Myers moves on for Grants Pass. And so we'll clear that scoreboard again. And
oh. Did you see how he landed down here again?
Yeah.
The same way that he landed down here. Man, we have to be careful about that.
so what schools we've got here?
Well, it's
Grants
Pass is one of them.
Is it Siuslaw again?
I'm not sure. They look like old Phoenix uniforms, but it's not Phoenix. I'm not sure who it is, Jeffrey.
Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up myself. Maybe Fortuna. Is that who FOR is? Is that Fortuna
Could
out
be.
of California?
Yes, it very well could be.
So if that's who it is, it's McKnight for Fortuna, Johnston for Grants Pass.
Johnston, huh? Johnston's up 2-0 here in the middle of the first round. A minute to go in the first. Johnson up 2-0.
We apologize if we don't have that right, but we're we're making the best of what we've got.
Well, we've had 3 falls in a row there on mat 1.
Yeah, we haven't been able to get back to mat run. Those matches are ending so quickly.
Yep.
So again, I do believe this is McKnight
Uh-oh.
and Johnston.
Uh-oh. And fall.
And so that was the Johnston for Grants Pass takes the loss. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so Waylon McKnight moves on to the finals in 182. So now we're going to swing over back to mat 1, trying to keep things straight here. And what schools do we got over here?
No, it looks like we got 285 though. So, who do we have? Oh, we got Hidden Valley. No, Mazama on the left, and I'm not sure who's on the right.
Okay, so we're into the 220 division. It's going to be Tyson Van Gastel from Mazama and Jordan Harrell from Rainier.
There we go. That's it. 0-0 down there.
So no score in that one so far.
Mazama kid's got the single leg up. Got to stay on the mat. Got to stay on.
So Van Gastel trying to get some points here, but
nothing. Nice fight. Nothing. So, Jeffrey, did you say this is 285?
220.
220. Okay. Couple of big boys there.
Got a 195 going on the other mat. We're going to stick with this one here for the time being, as we've got in the 220 division.
A couple kids from out of the valley here. That's 2 attempts by the Mazama kid.
Yeah, Van Gastel from Mazama gives up the takedown. He almost had a takedown of his own, but he couldn't complete it, so now he's down.
Keep going over him, son.
Yeah, he's got a chance for the reversal.
There we go.
And he gets it. So it's starting to shape up to be pretty competitive.
Yes, it is. take a second here. We'll give you the team scores at the beginning of the round. Can you see those, Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Just the top 5 or something.
So going into these semis, Grants Pass, the host of the tournament, was leading with 95 points. Crater was in second with 81. Illinois Valley, so 3 Valley schools with 74. Then it was Henley, Mazama, Philomath. Henley, Mazama, then tied were Philomath and South Medford, and tied again were Dayton and Eagle Point. So that's where things stood when we started the semis. We'll try and get you an updated team scores as we go into the finals.
And again, they haven't settled the doggone thing down here at 220.
No, 2-2 between Van Gastel from Mazama and Harrell from Rainier.
Already I've seen quite a bit of activity out of the big people.
Yeah, you never know sometimes in the heavier weight classes you get seem to get more mismatches in those, but this has been a nice match down here. These two are pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, I would say. Green is the one stalling right now. See, because red has done 2 or 3 things, and green hasn't done any other than skip around him that one time. See, but Mazama's doing all the work. Got to get up, son. See, we got to get our rear end down and our head up. There we go. That's better. Go out of bounds. Nothing. And we're out.
Still 2-2.
50 seconds to go.
In the 195-pound division, just finishing up. Mueller for Siaslaw moves on to the finals, defeating Owen Towns from Grants Pass. But the match you're watching here, knotted up, still at 2 apiece. Or I'm sorry, now 4-3. Excuse me. We look away for a second, and you miss half the match. So
220 pounds here. Okay, there's an attempt by the Siuslaw. No, not Siuslaw. I'm sorry, Rainier. Yeah.
Yep. Mazama's Van Gastel with the 1 point lead here.
He's got to clear that leg right there. Short time. He's got to get that. See that leg right there? We got to get that free to score.
Yeah, a little crossface there would.
There you go. He's not going to get it. You're not going to get it, son. Oh, he got it at the buzzer.
It to him. So
nice.
2 more on the board for Van Gastel.
Van Gastel chooses down here.
He does.
Some pretty good activity in this match for the a couple of bigger young men. Keep wrestling, son. All the way up is right. No luck. 6-3. Rainier's got the wrist right going. Oops, got a little off balance
got
there.
A little too high there for a second.
Kind of fell off the top.
Well, in Van Gastel, he's gotten to his feet a couple of times, but he's got to use those arms. Once you get to your feet, you got to use those arms to get yourself away from him enough to get that escape.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Ooh. Uh-oh, he's in trouble now. Here we go. Reversal red.
Well, and Harrell needed to try and make something happen there, but unfortunately it cost him the reversal.
Right. That's called an Iowa ride right there. See the bottom leg hooked and the tight waist? Oh, we're off it now, but that's called an Iowa. Well, this kid from Mazama means business.
And
see, he's obviously too far over there. He might get the fall, but
yeah, he gets it. But you're right; he's a little high on that, and So Van Gastel will move on to the finals in 220 pounds. And if we swing over to mat number 3, this should be our final match of the semis.
Joey.
Should be Joseph Baynard from
Baynard.
Phoenix.
Baynard.
Yep. And Aaron Brunner from Dayton. And let's see if we can get up to date on our score.
Suck him back, Joey. Good idea. That boy. That was a good job right there.
So we got a 2-0 score.
Ball.
And there it is. So Phoenix moves on. Joseph Baynard moves on to the finals in 220. He'll be taking on Van Gastel from Mazama. Now, I don't know.
Eagle Point on the right and Hidden Valley on the left. Hidden Valley's in the orange. Eagle Point in the dark.
Well, I have no idea what.
I don't remember their names either.
I don't have.
Whoa. You got the big boys here. 285 is the limit. You can weigh up to 285.
Yeah, see, they didn't give me the sheet for that. I apologize, folks. We see if we can find who these two fellas are. So who'd you say we got? Hidden Valley, obviously, is the red in the orange with the red.
Eagle Point in the
and
green.
Eagle Point is our green. And so we got a...
I know that the kid from Eagle Point is a freshman. I know that.
At the conclusion of this round, varsity boys, we're going to need the consolation semis. Please be ready to go.
And
that Eagle better.
After this match we're watching here on mat 1, the consolation semis will be coming up. We will take a break at that point, and we will come back on the air to bring you the finals. And again, last year finals were on 2 mats. Not sure how they're going to work it this year. I would love it if they do it on 1, but I think they're going to do at least 2 mats again.
Right.
So
yeah, bang, bang.
We'll.
Boy, that Eagle's in trouble over here.
And there it is. So Hidden Valley gets the win there. And again, I apologize. That bracket was not in my stack. But we'll get all the names and all the teams for the finals. We're gonna let you hear from a few of our sponsors, and then we will take a break and come back with the finals. Probably, well, I don't know how long the consolation bracket will go, but we will be back on air with the finals. But let's recognize a few of our sponsors here. We'll be right back.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will get online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Finish sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back 3-peat Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a big finish deal on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and the Grants Pass Winter Kickoff Tournament. And the consolation matches are getting underway, but we are going to take a break and stay on this same stream when we will come back with the finals. Not sure what time that's going to be exactly. I imagine it'll be at least 2 o'clock, but some consolation matches going on right now. And we will go find out all of our matchups for the finals, and we will come back with those finals. You're watching the Lithia Superstore matches of the day here at the Grants Pass Winter Kickoff. And, of course, our scoreboard sponsored by John L. Scott. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. And we are going to close things out from the semifinals. Come back to this same stream, whether you're on YouTube or on TableRockSports.net. And we will continue this stream with the finals in just a bit. Hello and welcome back to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Jeff Smith with Chuck Mondale coming to you live from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon. Thanks for joining us tonight for the Grants Pass Winter Kickoff Wrestling Tournament. We're ready to start the finals. We will let you know ahead of time that the finals are being wrestled on 3 different mats simultaneously, so we will not get every match live on the air. Unfortunately, we will have to pick a match, and mostly we will stick with a match that we start. We're not going to move around too much, so we do apologize if you don't get to see the the rest of you're looking for, but this is not a made-for-TV event. This is being wrestled to get these matches done and get the tournament in the books. So we're going to do the best we can and bring you as much of the action as we can, but I want to warn you, with championship matches going on 3 separate mats, we're just going to do the best that we can. And so...
Yeah, there'll be some good matches here tonight. I've been looking forward to the finals here for a few days, so there'll be some good entertainment going on here this evening, even though we're going to be on 3 mats. We're going to do our best here, like Jeffrey said. So
yeah, it's going to be a fun time, but unfortunately there's going to be some disappointed folks, I'm afraid, because we just cannot cover 3 matches at a time. When there's stoppages and injuries, we may shift over and we can tell you what's going on a different mat. But the scoreboard will focus on whichever match we've chosen. And it looks like they're going to get started here. They haven't announced any of these matches. So this is going to be Michael Miller from Illinois Valley and Harley Hardison from Lowell, if I'm not mistaken. No, this is South Medford's Cameron Johnson and Illinois Valley's Micah Martino. So since this is where they seem to want to start here in the center, we're gonna start with this match as things are getting underway. So this will be the 113-pound championship final. Johnson, and we don't have the green and the red color scheme for you on the scoreboard, but we do have the names, so we will try and keep up with the scoring by the names. So 113-pound.
Young man from Illinois Valley here. Yep. Young team from Illinois Valley. Coach Jesse Clark doing a pretty good job over there. This is his first year, and we're real happy. He's an ex-Phoenix wrestler and he's doing a good job for us. We're real happy and we're real proud of him. Because in school he was a handful, let me tell you. Let me tell you. But he's doing a good job there at IV. Jesse Clark is his name.
So a little delay. They're still working things out, but since the center mat, the guys are out there, and that was actually one we wanted to cover. Not that we don't want to cover them all, but we do have to pick and choose, and we didn't want to, but that's the way it's going to be. So this is going to be Johnson for South Medford and Martino for Illinois Valley.
Martino in red from IV.
We have a bus out front, 3621. 3621. There's a horn going off and honking.
IV's in on a single, got to stay on, and we stay on 2, takedown red. Pulling back on here. Oh, whoa. Looks like he's working some arm bars here. That's another thing as officials we're really concerned about, a trapped arm. When an arm gets trapped, if they're both on their feet, we got to try to stop it. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, no points. Over and back, no points.
Got a good solid arm bar there. If he can.
And the referee's ears go up, I'll tell you that, when something dangerous has kind of happened.
Yeah, and we've seen some of that tonight, and they've done a pretty good job most of the night to watch for those kinds of situations.
Yeah.
The other matches have got underway.
IV's got some arm bars going. That's counting. They're counting. And they're out.
They're out. Are they going to get some fall points here? Yeah, they will.
2.
So Martino with the 2-0 lead.
From IV. They got a good group of kids, young kids over there from what I understand.
Well, they've got it. I got 4-0. They gave him the fall points. They haven't put it on the scoreboard yet, but I believe I did see him give the fall points.
I think I did. It should be 4, I believe. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe he didn't give him. 15 seconds left in the first. Uh-oh, Johnson's in trouble. Fight off there, kid. Come on. Keep fighting. Short time. Hang in there, kid. Time.
And we'll get some more fall points there. I'm really pretty sure I saw him give the fall points. We'll see if they correct it. I've got him at 6-0.
Oh, it should be 6, I believe.
So we're going to keep our scoreboard at 6-0. You can probably see the scoreboard on the camera shot. That allows you to at least see the clock if you can see it well enough. We can't tell from our tiny picture here, but we're going to keep our scoreboard at 6-0. This is the 113-pound 106 and 120 going on right now as well. We'll mention the names, but we may not get to get much coverage of those.
IV's got Johnson in trouble here. Remember, a 2 count is 2 points, and a 5 count is 3 points, back points. Ooh, that's fall.
Yeah, that one's over.
Yeah.
So Martino is going to get the win.
We got another young IV kid over here on the green mat.
So over on the 106-pound class, still going on. And that would be Michael Miller from Illinois Valley and Harley Hardison, who is from Lowell. And looks like we've got a 2-1 score.
See, Lowell used to be a powerhouse back in the day, a small school. This Miller kid from IV, though, he's going to be a good one. I said before about the long tradition of Miller family over there at IV. And this is just another one in a long line of Millers. Got a 2-2 match over there.
So you're now watching the 106-pound final. 2-2 tie between Hardison and Miller.
Miller getting a power half put on him down there on mat 1. Devin Cole's looking for something. No, they must be neutral. We're going for a takedown here, possibly. Yep, 2 takedown red. Makes it 4-2 for Miller. Miller's working on an armbar. One of those young IV kids coming up. Working the Lowell kid over pretty well down here. Miller's got a... Oops. Arm something there. These kids are going around and around down there. Short time.
Needs to keep that
reversal.
So the reversal ties it back up.
4 apiece, and it's Red's choice. Miller takes down. So the young IV Cougar chooses down. Scores tied 4-4. 2 minutes to go in the third, I believe. I think this is the beginning of the third or the second. Not sure.
I had joined it in progress, so we'll have to just go with it.
Yeah, we know it's Miller on the bottom. Miller's in red from IV, and Lowell's in the all black.
And Miller gets the escape.
5-4 now. They're going around and around. Miller in on a deep shot, and 2. Oh no, we got to get that right arm out. There we go.
Now
that's
he's
2.
got it.
Yep. He's getting a little bit out of position. He's kind of getting slimed here, they call it. Squeezing out the back there. Don't lock. You can't lock there, son.
Yeah, ref's looking for it.
Yeah. That's usually where it happens, kind of right there. Miller up 7-4 now. 1 minute to go. IV needs all the points they can get. Again, this time of the tournament, you got to score as many points as you can or pin the guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Because every point could be important. Or every point is important, but it could mean a win and a loss, between a win and a loss at the end of the tournament. 47 seconds left with Miller. Got a pretty good ride, cross-hand ride right here. Yeah, I look for big things from IV in the near future for sure.
Yeah, they made a pretty good showing here today at this tournament.
I would say.
Especially, wrestling. They're out of the currently wrestling in the 2A division and coming to a tournament with, a handful of 6A and 5A teams. They've made a really good showing today.
Exactly. That's exactly right. This is a decent tournament. Miller's going to win this one. One. Good job, both young men.
So, Michael Miller for Illinois Valley wins the 106-pound class.
Good job, young man.
And let's move over to mat 3.
Crater Comet and a Grants Pass Caveman.
So trying to take a look, see where we're at here. I believe this is going to be Tag Fry and Ty Havner.
Havner, yeah.
Havner.
Uh-huh. Crater Kid. Down 2-0. I see him keeping that keep sliding that bottom leg, which is good. Keep wrestling, son. Pretty good activity.
So what do we got here? We got 2-0 with Tag Fry in the lead. Get our scoreboard up to date.
Working an arm bar here. Who'd you say, Jeff? That's Johnson?
No, Fry and Havner.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Havner, he's a pretty tough kid.
Yeah, this was one of the matches I highlighted that I really wanted to see in this final, so I'm thinking we're going to get a pretty good one here.
2-1. Havner just escaped. They're neutral, which means they're both up. We're neutral. That's what it means. Nobody's in control. Javier's on the edge here. He's got a single leg up. You got to stay in bounds, son. Switch hands. You got to switch hands. See, that right hand's got to come out to try to find the other leg for a takedown. See that right arm of his? Yeah.
Yep, this gets the stalemate.
Stalemate. It's a good, tough young Comet there, that's for sure. I thought he had a brother, but maybe I'm mistaken. Javier. 25 seconds left in the first. Javier's in on a single on the edge of the mat. Got to find a way to finish here. See, we have to switch hands for starters.
And he may get it.
Short time.
And they give it to him.
They gave it to him. All right. 3-2 at the beginning of the second round. Javier from Crater. It's Green's choice, deferred to Red. Red chose down. Crater's ahead 3-2 at the beginning of the second round. Let's see if Javier keeps his weight back. Not too bad. See, what you don't want him to do is fire out of there, get halfway up, and get slapped down again.
Yeah.
That's what we don't want. I tell my kids to come up under control on their own terms, unless time is a factor. If time is a factor, you got to do whatever you got to do to get out, to get your one. Javier going for one here. Taken back down to the mat, no points. See, he's got to keep his weight back. See, he's got all the weight on his forehead. That's tough to wrestle from there.
Pretty even match.
Yes, it is.
Neither guy really finding any way to dominate the other one.
Yeah, there's a couple pretty good kids. Got the old double wrist ride. That's a good one. As he said sarcastically. Come on. Get your one, son. Stay on. Stay on. Russell, Russell, Russell. All right, that's pretty good. All right, nice job. Both gentlemen. 40 seconds left in the second. Javier from Craters up 3-2. Still on the bottom here. Tries to switch. Right on the whistle. Just come up, son. Russell. Nice return to the mat by Fry. 20 seconds left. Uh-oh, we got a stalling bottom man red, which is probably a pretty good call. You can't.
Yeah, he's kind of laying a little bit.
Yeah, he is. You're right. Uncle Chuck was wrong. You were right.
Oh, no. I'm not sure I would have called it, but I understand why they did.
I hear you.
It was getting a little stagnant there.
There you go. Yeah, Green's choice. Fry takes down. He's behind 3-2.
Yeah, and a smart play there, I think. You try and get this escape to even this one up and then battle it out for the championship.
Yeah, let's go wrestle.
Although I have to say I would have liked to have seen Fry, try and explode out of that right at the beginning. Catch him off guard and see what he's got.
Sure. It's a pretty tough ride on top. I wouldn't. Oh, see, that's not real good right there.
It's hard to be up here, isn't it, Chuck?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Want to be down on the mat, letting them know what they need to be doing.
Yep. Oh, that's a little too much laying. Andy's not going to go for that much longer. Andy Zatola's on the whistle here, a Grants Pass kid from Grants Pass. Come on, Andy. You can't lay like that. See, this is one where obviously you wouldn't want to let him go because it would tie the match. So.
Yes, exactly. We've seen a lot of situations where it was the right move today to let him go and take him down again. But this, a 3-2 match in the third, he's desperately wanting to keep him on the mat.
Yes.
And Fry knows all he's got to do is get out of there, and it's a
trouble here.
And that's going to be
reversal and back. Oh. Big move from Mr. Fry there.
So that puts it at 6-3, and Fry needs to just ride it out. So things turn that quickly. What looked like a pretty good chance for Havener has now turned into a tag Fry victory.
Exactly. Nice job.
And there it is, 138. Tag Fry comes from behind, gets the reversal and the fall points.
Yep.
And wins it.
See, those are the two leaders too, right? Crater and Grants Pass.
Yeah, I don't have the team points, unfortunately, but yes, that was a big match. That was an important match there for the team points. So we're going to keep it on that mat right there as the other matches are about to complete. We'll pick up the next match on this mat.
Out.
And we're going to have, I believe, Matthew Bolanos from Crater, and Tony Cisneros from Dayton.
You got an injury next door.
So Bolanos and Cisneros coming up next on this map, but we're going to have maybe a delay. There's an injury on the center mat that came all the way out. But now we're ready to go.
Looks like he's
152-pound class.
Bolanos. Jeffrey, what mat are we on?
We are on mat 3.
Mat 3?
Yep, and we've got Bolanos and Cisneros.
Yeah, this kid won the Coast Classic. Balerno from Crater won the Coast Classic last weekend, and from what I understand, he was the outstanding wrestler to boot. And that's a nice, prestigious tournament over there.
Well, he had an 11-0 record coming into today. He's a senior, and so
yeah, he's one of their good ones. He's got working an arm bar here. And again, the officials are all over that. Because that's the worst feeling in the world, be standing out there with the guy laying on the mat injured by something you should have or could have stopped.
Sure.
That's the worst feeling in the world. Yeah, Balerno's got him in trouble down here. I know there's a bunch of people at downtown Central Point watching this. You guys go easy and drive safely. All you guys there in Central Point. Stop him. Must be just staying up just enough down there.
Yeah, he's got that. He's got a pretty good bridge going there.
Yeah. Balerno is going to have to adjust a little bit to get a fall here. He might even come off that and just get on top.
That was my lifeline a few times in my wrestling career, that having a strong neck.
That's right.
And going to get a 3 fall, but then a 2 reversal.
I don't know about reversal yet, but possibly. 2 more reversal. And 2 more reversal.
And 2 back the other way. I thought I saw him put it up, but maybe he only gave him the escape. They only put a point on the board.
Yeah.
And then they gave the reversal again. Well, now they've got it what I've got, 5-2. So we're going to leave it alone for the moment.
We're going to go with 5-2. 5-3 now.
Nope.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, so they did give him.
No. Hagen wants to find out what's going on here.
Yeah, let's wait and see what they what they come up with.
Coach Hagen's got a workout today.
I actually thought they had given a reversal to Cisneros and then a reversal again for Bolanos.
I think that's what happened. That's what I saw anyway.
Which would put the...
See, I don't think it was a reversal in the first place. He was too quick with the first reversal. A little too quick with it.
So they've got it at 7-2. So we're going to correct ours to 7-2. Yeah, I thought I saw him signal it, but I'm not saying I agreed with the call.
Right.
But far be it for me to question these guys. I've been away from the wrestling game for quite some time.
Well, everybody thinks they're a coach, and everybody thinks this, and everybody thinks that, and that's fine. That's the way it should be. See, now I would consider letting him go here, unless we can cradle him up, of course. Oh, yeah. You got a near side cradle going on here.
Yeah, he's scooting around to it, trying to get it in tighter and tighter.
Yeah, that was holy moly. What?
And there's the risk of the cradle. You almost got reversed. And
still red.
It's
still red. That's a reversal and back. Is he hurt? He's hurt. Yeah. Dang it. Injury time.
So we got injury.
Oh, that's too doggone bad.
And the score, they're showing the score tied. Did Bolanos not get any fall points before that reversal? I thought he would have gotten some fall points on that cradle, but maybe he never really got him to his back.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's so mixed up that I'm not even sure they know what's going on, quite frankly.
The 5 points for Cisneros I saw, the reversal, and then they gave him a fall right before that injury. But I thought maybe there would have been some fall points for Bolanos, but apparently not.
They might be talking about it right now.
Of course, it'll all be for naught if he can't come back to finish this match.
Yeah, that's too bad. Kids don't understand how important it is, Jeffrey, to keep their arms in. When you're doing anything, when you're tackling, when you're blocking, when you're wrestling, you got to keep your arms in.
So close match over on mat 1 was between Linson Turner of Ashland and Blake Neiman of Philomath.
That was a good match.
And did you see whose hand did they raise?
Red. Linson.
So Ashland in 126.
Yes.
Linson Turner for Ashland got the victory. Sorry we couldn't cover any of that, but with that injury delay, we wanted to update you on that.
7-7 down here with Balerno. He's working on that. I don't know if that's the same shoulder, whatever, but.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough haul here the rest of the way.
He's got 1 minute. Holy crap. I'll be dang. I never thought that would happen. Watch out.
And
Watch
we
out,
got
son.
fall points.
Back points. Probably 2 sets, it looks like here now. There's another set of 3 right there.
Yes, sir. You called it.
3 red. Uh-oh.
And.
Uh-oh. Boy, I never thought that would happen. Lernos is still fighting, though. Get off there, son. Get an arm through. 20 seconds, son. Hang in there, Comet.
Having been in that position, though, that 20 seconds feels like forever.
Exactly.
When you're in trouble like that.
Exactly. Oh, jeez. See, is this the second round? I think so.
Yeah, I believe so.
One more.
Despite what our scoreboard might say.
Right. I can't see if that's
and
2.
3 more.
Oh, the kid's hurt. Doggone it.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
He's done, Greg.
I mean, and I don't want to take anything away from Cisneros. He's wrestling an excellent match. And they haven't changed that scoreboard. Should be 15-7.
Oh.
He gave him another 3 fall points at the end of that.
Right. All right, 2 minutes to go in the third here. Beginning of the third round.
Yeah, we had the wrong period up on the scoreboard, but we got her right now.
Yeah. Well, Balerno's got some work to do here.
Yeah, he's got to find a way to get some fall points here pretty quickly.
Yeah.
In fact, if he can't find anything right here, he might be best to let him up. And he's down enough that he could use another takedown. And
right. Actually, he could use a big throw probably. Uh-oh, this is trouble here.
Yeah, he keeps going for moves, and when you don't get a move like that, and that's it. Cisneros gets the victory in 152 pounds. And that's the danger when you go for cradles especially. It puts you in a really vulnerable position. And a wrestler that's up to your skill level, he's going to turn that against you at least half the time.
Exactly. It's about what happened here, yeah.
So we'll keep it over here. We got, I believe this will be Ryan Johnston. Is this Grants Pass and Siuslaw? No, that might be the middle mat. So this is going to be Drayden Myers for Grants Pass and Wayland McKnight for Fortuna.
Fortuna, huh? Okay. Double leg picks him up. Carefully now. Carefully. Nothing yet. Got to get him down there. That's 2. Yeah, that'll work, Andy. That was 2. See, if you're already in control of the guy, you're on your feet and you're in control. If I take you back down, it's a takedown right then because I already had control up here.
On mats 2 and 3. Finals on mat 2. Third place matches on mat number 3. Girls, get ready to go.
Grant's pass got a wrist right here. Come up, son. You got to wrestle on the edge just like it's in the middle of the mat. That's what they tell you. Wrestle on the edge just like you would in the middle of the mat.
Yeah, and in the case for Myers on that one, when McKnight comes up and you're near that edge, I want to run him out so that you don't lose the control position. But unfortunately, he gives up the escape.
Right. Yep.
Of course, you have to be careful with that. They'll get you for delay if you're purposefully going out. But that's one of those situations. He could have just driven into him and maybe got him out before the escape was awarded.
Right. Two to 1 Myers. Where's that other one? Fortuna? Is that what you said?
Yeah, this is Waylon McKnight from Fortuna.
I see. McKnight and Myers.
And Drayden Myers for Grants Pass.
And they're out. $14 seconds left in the first round here. Still 2 to 1 Myers. And end of the first round. 2 to 1 for Myers. See whose choice it is here. Flip the disc. Comes up red. Red defers to green. And green chooses down. Oops. But we're in the right one. See if Myers rides him here or if we... Look at that. That's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, that's one way to not give up the escape, I guess.
That's right. He did a good job there. The wrist ride again on the edge. It's still Myers. 2 to 1 here. Trying to get that wrist out and put it on his back. That's right.
He's got it where he wants it. Now he's got to use it.
Yeah, he's got to go under that existing, go out to the front a little bit and go under that other arm there. A minute left. They've slowed down a little bit here. Myers pulling the kid back in.
Yeah, trying to keep him in bounds. He feels like he can score some points here.
Oh. Uh-oh.
And there's the
escape
point.
4 to 2. Myers.
So Myers got 2 fall points there and then gave up the escape. And he's going to get a takedown here.
There we go. Yep. 6 to 2. Short time. 10 seconds left in the second round. Myers from Grants Pass up 6 to 2. We'll do a ride out right here and we'll be in good shape. Boom. Red choice. Myers takes down. Let's see if he keeps his weight back here.
Girls, you need to be ready to go. Girls in the bracket.
Careful.
Finals will be on mat 2.
Andy's telling him, don't do that again.
Another point at the escape for Myers.
7-2. He's working on a Russian tie. See that tie right there? Myers takes a shot. Pretty good activity. Nice. 2 takedown, Myers. He leads 9-2. Uh-oh, we're getting a fall here. Get a fall, Caveman. Get it. Fall.
And there it is. So Drayden Myers is the champion at 182. Let's shift over here to the center mat. We've got 220-pound class.
We got Mazama in the white and Phoenix in the green and red.
Tyson Van Gastel from Mazama and Joseph Baynard from Phoenix. And it's 7-0. Phoenix is in the lead. And I believe we're going to be in the second period on this one.
Yes.
And boy, we are almost done already. It's wrestling on 3 mats. Boy, they breeze through it. But Baynard almost had the pin a couple of times already in this one. And they're only in the second round.
Just let him go, Joey. It's okay. You can't horse him over.
Heavyweights starting up over on mat 3. We'll get to them if we can as we get done here on mat 2. The heavyweights is Chris Woods from Hidden Valley and Neil Walter from North Bend, and we'll try and move over to that at the conclusion of this one here between Van Gastel and Baynard.
Van Gastel 2 takedown. Up to reversal. Phoenix. 11-3 for Joey Biner. Sorry. Whoa.
And we may not get to that heavyweight match.
We may not.
Hidden Valley about to end it here. Let's move over there real quick, see if this one ends.
Get the fall. That's Hidden Valley on top, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. That's close. Oh. Looks like Joey Biner was working on a cradle there. He's up to 11-3.
Yep, so we'll move back over to our match here. And the fall there, as we move away.
Yep.
They get the fall on in the heavyweight 285 division, and Chris Woods from Hidden Valley is your champion at 285.
Good job.
And then we get a reversal here as
11-5.
As Mazama's Van Gastel trying to claw his way back into this one. We'll head to the third period. Everything else is done. This is it. Final match. As the heavyweights wasted no time, they got that one over rather quickly. And everybody's eyes on this. The final match of the night in this 2021 Grants Pass Winter Kickoff Tournament.
Looks like they're having a little discussion over the score.
And while they talk about that, we're not going to do full reads, but let's mention some of our sponsors. Taprock Northwest Grill, Medford Parks and Recreation Department, Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon, Bill's Glass, Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, Avista Utilities and Travel Medford, Southern Oregon Sports Commission, title sponsor Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Superstore, and Siskiyou Cellular, our presenting sponsor. The Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. And I think I got everybody.
Did a good job there.
So that little shout out to all of our sponsors. It's hard to get the commercials run in a tournament like this, so we wanted to get them mentioned. And we're going to finish things up. Third round of the 220-pound division. Van Gastel in white from Mazama.
Yeah, this is a big conference match right here.
And Baynard from Phoenix. Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is a big one. Oh, that's a nice job of wrestling right
there. Yeah, these two guys will probably meet at least a couple more times this year.
I would imagine. Good job, Joey. About two. There we go. 13-6, Joey Biner dominating this kid here from Mazama. Second back, Joey. Phoenix up 13-6 here. Minute 15 to go in the third. Joey riding the wrist here. Wrestle with him. 1 minute to go. Joey got to get him back down to the mat here. Don't push him off, Joey. Stay on. Oh, Joey got a warning and 1 point for the other guy.
1 point for Van Gastel.
Stalling. A pretty nice match down there, actually. Big guys move pretty well. Get up with him, Joey.
Yeah, Baynard got off to a fast start before we switched over to this match. But Van Gastel doing a nice job trying to claw his way back in. He may run out of time with only 25 seconds to go, but I've seen stranger things.
That's right. That's absolutely right. .25 seconds left to go in the third round. Joey Biner up 13-7. A touchdown will win it. One escape. 13-8. Need a big throw there, Mazama.
Yeah, he's going to have to go for something quick here, and he's going to run out of time. And that is going to do it.
Yep, nice job.
And so in the 220-pound division, Baynard from Phoenix outlasts Van Gastel for Mazama, and that is going to do it for our coverage here. Chuck, it's been a great time today. I am so grateful that you were up here.
Same for me, Jeffrey. Dang it.
Your knowledge of these, you got to see Chuck between semifinals and finals. Our camera guy who had to leave and leave me in the incapable hands of camera. He even mentioned between the semis and the finals, he says, does he know everybody?
Just about.
And I said, yes, he does. He's been around this game for a very, very long time.
Very long time. Yep.
So that is going to do it. That was our final match of this championship. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank the Grants Pass High School Athletic Director, Clay Ronceville, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Match of the Night on TableRockSports.net. So that's going to do it for us. And so for my partner today, Chuck Mondale, I'm Jeff Smith. Our executive producer was Joe Brett. Thanks for watching, and good night from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon. That was a good time.